We continue our series on Flip the Script, and this week I share with you a very quick podcast that I did with Tom Bailey, which is the Success Through Speaking podcast. So he interviews speakers on different topics of their area of expertise. And in this 8-minute podcast, we talk about psycholinguistic. We talk about what's my greatest mistake. We talk about the power of beliefs and how to leverage exactly psycholinguistic to become unstoppable.
Hello, I'm Tom Bailey, and in today's episode, I'll get to know Sarah Gilbert, who is a business strategist and mindset coach, and is on a mission to positively impact the lives of her clients so that they, in turn, can positively impact the world in their own way. So, Sarah, hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation, Tom.
I really appreciate it. And whereabouts are you in the world right now?
I'm in Canada. I'm actually in Montreal, Canada.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm just going to share a little bit more about you before we do get started. So, Sarah was the recipient of the Most Innovative Woman in Business Development Strategy and Best International Business Consultant in Canada and the Influential Business Women Awards. She's also a member of the Forbes Coaches Council, the Canadian Association of Professional Speakers, and sits on the Harvard Business Review Advisory Council. The title for today's episode is How to Leverage Psycholinguistic to Become Unstoppable. And Sarah is going to show us how to do that in just 7 minutes. So, question number one today is, who are your ideal clients?
My ideal client is really professionals who are now entrepreneurs. So people who have an expertise, and they actually what they sell is advice to their clients. So it doesn't really matter if you're selling coaching advice or financial services advice. When you're selling an intangible, you are the exact person I love working with.
Perfect. I love that. And what would you say is the biggest challenge that they typically face?
Well, a lot of them talk about, I want to get more clients or I want to be more productive. And a lot of the challenges that are being worded is in the doing aspect of the business.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is it's actually in the being. It's all in our mindset. So yes, I help entrepreneurs in their business development strategies and bringing more efficiency in their business. But fundamentally, where the issue is in the mindset, it's on our belief. We don't have business problems.
Yeah,
We
understood.
have personal situations that we bring into our business concept.
Got it. Okay, so let's imagine there's a business owner, they've got amazing strategies, amazing marketing, but they just don't have the right mindset. What impact would that have on them or their business?
Well, and thank you so much for the question, because that is exactly why I became also a mindset coach.
Yeah.
Because you can have the best strategy, but if your mindset and your beliefs aren't aligned with where you actually want to go, you're not going to do anything with the strategy.
Got it. Yeah.
You're going to do half of it, part of it. You're not going to give it everything you got, or you'll just find another coach, another program, another book, hoping that is the miracle solution.
Understood. And that's, I guess, why some of us entrepreneurs end up bouncing from idea to strategy, looking for the perfect silver bullet.
And yeah. I often say, I'm a party pooper with my clients. I'm like, we're not going to work on 15 different initiatives.
Yeah.
We're going to work on 3 that are really going to make a difference. And we're really going to see at the root of what's stopping you from taking action, from doing that. And it all goes into our beliefs. It all goes into our mindset.
Yeah. Okay. Makes complete sense to me. And so thinking of this, then, what is the one piece of advice that you might give to somebody to help them start working on their mindset in the right way?
The best advice that I give, and I really help people take away with this, is start paying attention to what's the story I'm telling myself. Because when we ask people what they believe in, what their beliefs, they're going to tell you the beliefs that they would like to have,
mm-hmm.
or that they think that they have, or their empowering beliefs. But rarely will they tell you their limiting beliefs. And the way that limiting beliefs show up is how we talk to ourselves and how we talk to others. So start asking yourself, what's the story that I'm telling myself? about this business, about this idea, about this action that I could do, should do, would be nice to do. Why am I not taking action? And pay attention of the story that comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, understood. So, if anybody's listening to this and they think that they need help in this area, what's one resource or piece of information that you can share with people to help them get started?
Awesome. We are currently working on a micro program on psycholinguistics. So understanding language models that you use. So it's a 12-week program where every week for 12 weeks, I'll give you words and structure of sentences to use or not use. And
Wow.
that will really help impact how you talk to others and how you also talk to yourself to change behaviors.
Powerful stuff. Thank you so much. And I know your website is saragilbertdottv, so I'll put that link into the show notes here so people can find that resource once it's available.
Good. Thank you.
Excellent. No problem at all. And next question's about yourself, and that is, what would you say is one of your greatest either, mistakes or failures that you've made either in life or business, and what did you learn from it?
I would say it's probably running from one training, one accreditation, one diploma after another, and always thinking that that's going to be help. That's the knowledge that I was missing. That's the key that I was missing. And running from coach to coach, to book, to program, because in the end, you can have all the letters of designation behind your name, but if you don't get it up here, your business won't go to the next level. So it took me a while and many degrees later to figure that part out.
Yeah, and a lot of money, I'm sure, as well.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
And thank you so much. And the last question from me today is, what is the one question that I should have asked you that will also bring some great value to our audience?
I think it's also to understanding what's the role of beliefs in our behaviors.
Yeah. Okay. What is the role of beliefs then?
It's all about that. And again, like the beliefs that we have, we don't realize them. So yes, we have psycholinguistic, which is all the language. And what's really interesting is when you listen to somebody talk, the words they use, how they structure their sentences, even the tense of the verbs that they use, you know exactly their belief system. So start paying attention to the story you're telling yourself and the beliefs that you have around that.
Great piece of advice to end on. Thank you so much again for your time today. I really appreciate you coming along and sharing such great value.
Thank you so much, Tom, for having me.